All right, it's one last midnight. I just want to make sure that I am fixed. So I'm doing a little midday stream here. I also want to take a quick peek at, let's see, where's that tractor that I wanted? I think I'm getting close to being able to buy it. It's like, was it T9? Yeah, I was looking at the T9, which is, no, that wasn't that was a 400 horsepower. I wasn't looking at the T9. I was looking at, it was like 380 something. We can do this one. 380 horsepower. Top is 40. 380 might be good. Oh, it's a T8. Yeah, I was looking at a 320 horsepower. Somewhere in that range. There's a 350, 384. Top range on this one is 50. I don't know what the reverse drive control is all about. I'm going to have to check that out. And that's a 409. Wow. 409 horsepower. Let's look at this. Because when I get into bigger plows, it's mainly 300 horsepower. It's not. What about the potato harvesting? Is that serious stuff here? It's 110 horsepower, 65 horsepower. How about some of these sowers? Some of the larger sowers, I think maybe we're gonna need 280. I mean, that's 600 horsepower. That's crazy. Look at this, 25 meters. That's massive. I don't think I'll be doing that one. That's 18 meters. It's pretty big. 280 horsepower, and it plants everything. It also does fertilizing too. All right. We need to have they need to have tooltips for this stuff. Okay, so that's a cultivator. All right, some of these higher cultivators and stuff. I mean, 300, 400 horsepower. That's 400 horsepower. This one's 300 horsepower. 12. I don't know what 12 meters is. Pretty big. 500 horsepower for that one. Well, you know, that's the question. I don't think that I need to get a massive one to begin with. 330, 180. What's the difference between that? So I get into the 8s. 400 horsepower, I get into the 10. Though that's a 12. 12 meters. 350, 400. All right, so I should be good with like 380. That's fun. Holy gods. That manure spreader though. Go back. What else? I did sowing, I did cultivators. The headers I'm not worried about right now. The baling equipment though? What's the baling equipment? Oh, let's see here. Do anything for baling? Baling. What do the larger balers take? 175, 180, 140. Austin, what's going on, buddy? Turns grass in hand to convenient bales. Bale wrapper packs grass bales oil so they can be fermented for silage. Really? Interesting. All right, well, I think probably the tractor I could get the T9, I think. The T9 is, or the T8. T8's 320 horsepower. There's a 350. I can afford that. This goes into what? 409. The 409, you know what? The 409 would actually do it for me. We still need to do more work if I'm going to buy the 409 though. I'd like to buy the T9. The T9 is $380,000 though. Black Ops? Black Ops. Is that like Call of Duty Black Ops? Do I have Call of Duty Black Ops? Is that a newer one or what? Let me look. I have a lot of Call of Duty, but... Call of Duty... I do, I have Black Ops. It came out in 2010, man. That was a 2010 game. Yeah, I'll put it on my list. I mean, I don't have it installed right now. That would take a while to get installed. But I'll put it on my list. You want to see Call of Duty Black Ops? How about like one of the newer ones, like feed and fertilizer. Empty. You can buy new ones and fill them. Right. I didn't realize that was it. Am I empty? I am empty on some seed. Okay, what to do? What to do? Let's go back and do some more. My fields are not grown yet, so I need to work on other people's fields. Let's see what this guy has. He's cultivated. He probably wants to be seen. He probably wants to be fertilized, right? Yes. 9 minutes for this. This is a fast mission. Knock this out really fast. I just need money. I need money, honey. Yeah, we haven't done the Call of Duty. I did the Call of Duty 1. I was prepping for the new Call of Duty. But then everybody like gave it such horrible reviews. I was like, well, I'll buy it, but I'm gonna wait until much later before I buy it. I feel like it really goes on sale like 55-75% off or something like that. I'm not gonna. If people were saying it's not very good, there's no point. Which is bad because that franchise is fantastic. Wait, and let's see. Tool selection. Fold the slurry tank. That's still in folding process. Wow, it takes a long time to fold that thing. There's no lower, just turn on, huh? Wow. This thing is megalithic. Look how big it is. Holy Jumanji. Holy Jumanji! Megalithic power. Look how big that thing is. Look at the width of that. No wonder it only takes 8 minutes to do this. I need to hurry up and go. Otherwise I'm going to be in trouble. Alright, let's turn it on. Chink. Let's chink and chink. There we go. Get rid of that. Blurry the field. It is changing, right? Yep. I see it changing. Island. Yeah, I played Islands. I have played Islands. I played it a lot. We got all the way to the power system, not the full power system. I didn't get like the full body power armor or anything. I think that takes Wylandium, and I was having a really hard time finding Wylandium. Hey, Ryan. Field out. slurry tanks, man. Look at huge. Huge width. Huge swath of land. Oh, I had a crazy Astroneer kind of stream last night. I was feeling a little weird. I was just happy that I could get back up and running. I'm still looking pretty good. We're going to be doing this throughout the day today to see if this is like an issue or not. Hopefully not. I think I have the problem resolved after reinstalling everything. It was a bummer. But I'm still not completely reinstalled. We need to go back through and install the rest of the applications. But I got my mail up and running. I got Adobe stuff up and running. I got my development software up and running. I have to find all my configuration files because I had a profile for encoding videos. I've got to go back and get that. I copied all that stuff to a backup drive, but go back and get it. Up and running. And Z, what's going on, buddy? Finally back. Yes, finally back. I mean, I still have some things to set up. I still don't have sound set up. I'm not hearing any game sound in my ear. I need to get that configured. Speaking of game sound, is the game too loud for you guys? You know what I can do is, what is that? Options over here, right? Chink, 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 chink. General option, volume, master volume, vehicle volume, environment volume. It's perfect for you. Radio volume. How is the voice compared to the game though? I remember I have to go back and reset up everything. So is it too loud? Is the game audio too loud? Or does the voice come through a lot stronger? It depends on what game I'm doing too. And how loud I do my voice. If I just do like normal talking, I need to make sure that I've got it all situated. Bandwidth looks good. I've dropped no frames. I've been streaming for about 13 minutes. So happy day! Happy day! I don't own this field, okay? Well, I didn't mean to get into it, but... Game Hunter, what's going on, man? The game audio is perfect. Your sound is a bit strong, but it's fine with me. Yeah, well, I can back that off. That's not that big of a deal. I just moved my microphone away. How about that? Hey, 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 we're the monkey. Yeah, my levels look okay. They're not too high. If I got the microphone too close, they'd be a little bit loud. It might be clipping. Thank you, thank you. I'm going off of what the OBS is telling me, which they look really close. The game audio and the microphone audio looks close. All right, we made another 4 grand. We've got to keep doing this because, man, farming equipment's expensive. All right, we just got that fertilized, right? Why doesn't it say it's fertilized? It's weird. It's weird how that works. I need to plow mine. I'm getting to the point where I can get up enough money where I can buy a plow and buy a new tractor. This guy wants more fertilizer. Fresh fertilizer, you know, get that stink on. Might as well start this one. Might as well start this one. Come over here. Oh, put that weight on. Good. Come over here. Sorry, I gotta drive in your field, bud. It is the way that it is. Choo choo! I'm a choo-choo. Alright. You gotta unfold this mamma jamba. How big is this sprayer? It's just like 2 arms, right? It's gonna come out pretty far. Yes, X-Wing fighter. Oh wow, it's 3 arms. Pretty good. Let's see, turn on sprayer, fold sprayer. That's the only options I have. Okay. We're here, auto size this. Super sized. I don't know why the offset. Can't speak. I don't know why the offsets are going. Okay, reset that offset. And I think I'm okay. Turn on the sprayer, right? Turn it on. Back it up a little bit. Forward. Alright, this'll work. This'll work. Oh, am I supposed to be lowering the... Lower the weight. Oh, wrong one. Lower the weight. I think that helps a little bit more, right? Dang it. I'm gonna do that for you. I'm gonna get rid of that one. Okay, better. Better. Much, much better. A big red tractor. Yeah. I don't have a lot of different tractor colors, which is kind of disappointing. It's funny, the wheels on this fertilizer, I guess that's what you would call it, is they're very small, which is perfect because it's supposed to go through and not do a lot of crop destruction, but the tractor wheels are like massive. They're rolling over a ton of crops. You guys catch last night's stream? I was acting crazy. The whole stream. Because I have no headsets on, so I'm not like hearing any kind of I'm not hearing any sounds. I don't hear the game sounds at all, so I had to do my own sound music, and you know, I had to keep myself entertained since I wasn't hearing anything. We jumped, let's see, we started Farm Simulator, we moved to Ark, which was the big test, right? And then we did a little bit of Astroneer. Dave jumped in, played some Astroneer. It was good. It was good. Astroneer, I lost all of my save files, which is fine. I start over again all the time anyway, so that's not a big of a deal, but it was funny. Oh, Papiano. Hope everybody had a great Christmas. Had a great holiday. And if you celebrate later, I don't know when Kwanzaa is. And I'm not too up on the Jewish holidays. I don't know when the end of Hanukkah is. And I don't know how that works either. I don't know if it's like a big giant celebration at the end of Hanukkah, or if it's just a celebration throughout the whole 8 days. 8 days? I might be wrong on that number. So, but I hope everybody had a great holiday. It was good. We did a little something different. We did sushi for Christmas dinner. That was the first time I had sushi for Christmas dinner. Then midnight, sing I'm a Banana song. I'm a banana and I'm okay. I have an orange peel. And I'm very, very tasty. I don't know what the banana song is, Dad. You keep asking me to sing strange songs, and I don't know what song you want me. I'm not the best singer on the planet. Anyways, that was from Monty Python. I'm a lumberjack, and I just added a banana to it. So I hope that works out okay for you. Alright, half this field's done. Almost half this field's done. You definitely get more money when you're harvesting the crops than you do when you're doing other little ancillary things. Alright. We're doing it. We are doing it. It's good. It's good. 20 minutes into the stream and we're still fine, which is fantastic. Fantastic. We're going to do these throughout the day today. I'll put a couple pieces of my computer together and I'll install pieces of software and then I'll start up live stream and keep all that stuff going. All right, I think I have a pass. One more pass. Probably get halfway through the next one and then it'll bail. I don't think I have enough money for the plow yet. I need to get a plow, and I'd like to get a bigger cultivator, but I think that that's like another 100,000 on top of the cost of the tractor. Close. Getting close to finishing this. Alright, one more pass of this field. We're set. Some more cash. Gonna get the whole row? Yep. Totally. I guess the problem is, I don't think about this. If I get a tractor that, the heavy duty tractor, and then I start getting equipment, it's going to be problematic. I mean, if I get equipment for that tractor, it's going to be problematic because all my other tractors are little tractors. Can I go any faster? No. This is the max speed. I'm dragging equipment, man. Spraying the fields. This is Farming Simulator. This is the way that it is. There we go. Ching! I've only made like, what, 8,000 on that? A little over 8,000 on that field. But I have 340,000. I'm not to the point where I'm almost ready to harvest my own fields. It's getting close. I'm getting close to harvesting. If I do this one, how long does this take? These are tough because you have to chop off the tops and stuff. 29 minutes. I get 11,000 for this though. I could probably finish this in 10 minutes. It's narrow. That's the problem. This thing is so narrow. Even though this field is not that big, if I do that, man, that'll take a long time to do that. He's harvested. What does this guy want done? I thought I fertilized them last time. Yeah, I did fertilize them last. And what do you need to be done? Probably fertilization, right? Yes. I get 13,000. Simon Collins gives me 13,000 for this. He's the big field. He the biggin. He the biggin. Just work closer to home. What do you want me? Oh, you got nothing for me. What? What? Go across the street. Don't get hit by a car. No. Alright, what do you want done? 3,000 for this? Alright, whatever. Pretty blue tractor. A pretty blue tractor. Uh-oh. There we go. Grab that one. Your dad has like 30 tractors? Wow. That's a lot, man. That's a lot of cash, bud. That is a lot of cash right there. Unfold the sprayer. Let's lower the weight. The sprayer is getting unfolded. Still unfolding? No, it's done. Auto set this. And let's move this over. Get rid of that offset. I don't know why the offset is always engaged. Okay, I don't know who planted this field, but he didn't do a good job. Turn on sprayer. So 30 tractors. So your dad's a farmer, or he likes to collect tractors? Never can tell. I don't want to judge. He might be a tractor collector for all I know. He might resell tractors for all I know. Alright. This field's gonna be really quick. Not bad. Another couple grand. Pretty good. One more pass on this guy. This one's easy. This one's really. I need to get all this stuff for my farm. So I have good production on mine as well. Luminous girl. You've been dumping some bricks since Christmas. Why is that? Why is that? Oh, man. Alright, well, you know what? Thanks. I'm gonna have to ban you. We kind of keep it clean here. Yeah, give me a second. Thank you, Gobbin. Appreciate it. That's why we have some good people in here taking care of business. I'm interested why Nightbot did not pick that up. That is something I need to look into. Why Nightbot did not catch that. That's kind of interesting. Thanks, Goblin. Appreciate that. I was willing to give them the benefit of the doubt on the first one. The second one, though, negative. 4 grand. 4 grand. All right, I'm going to buy a tractor. I am going to buy a tractor. You know, I'd like to get the T9, man, but the T9 is... It's 400 something horsepower. So let's go with the T8, because the T8 will allow me to be able to get other stuff, right? Leaves me 100,000. Here we go. Wow, you can change the engine setup on this thing. How many more horsepower do I get? Holy smoke, if I put a different engine in this, I'll get 381 horsepower out of it. For another 30 grand, though. Let's just go with the standard here. All right, buy it. Yes. I gotta go to the store to fetch it? What? Is it gonna take me to the store? I own it, right? Yes. My New Holland T8. Look at this, baby. Ooh, look at that, baby. 80. 262,000 for this baby. Don't crash. Oh. A little powerful. A little powerful. Ooh, 50 miles an hour with this thing. Look at this thing. 53 miles an hour. Oh, this thing is hauling butt. Nice. Actually, you know what? Wait. Stop. Go back. Go back to the store. I have 84,000. While I have 84,000, let's see. I can't change my combine. It's way too expensive. I can, however, buy. Wow. But while I'm here, why don't I buy a plow? That's gonna be like another 50 grand, but Alright! Made it. Alright. Let's pull up in here. Let's purchase a plow. I don't have any plows. Purchase a plow. I have 80 something thousand. How big is this? 9 meter, or that was 4, so it's 5 meters. Or get a 6 meter one. The Big Bud, 500 horsepower. Okay, well, that's not going to work, right? 6 meters, is that too big? It might be too big. Let's go down to the 4 meters. Oh, but I have a 300 horsepower. It'd be nice if I can buy a cultivator on top of that, though. But I don't think that I can. I really don't have enough money for a cultivator. On top of that, let's purchase the plow. Oh, I bought the 6.2. Ouch. Okay. I guess I'm buying that one. What's the cultivators? Cultivator that I want. What was the engine on my tractor? It was 300 horsepower, right? $320. The 320 horsepower. So the cultivator that I can get is this cultivator is pretty reasonable, actually. Only 13,000. 4 meters across. That's a 6 meter cultivator. Okay, but where is the cultivator I was looking at here? 12 meters across, 300 horsepower. I can do that. I can do that. I don't have the money for it, but I could do that. Okay. Grand Theft Farming Tractor. No Twitch. I haven't set it up yet. I haven't set it up. I have not set it up. I'm still in the process of getting it. So what I'm going to do is, I haven't taken a shower yet today. A little lazy day today. So I am going to take a shower. I need to clean the kitchen. And then get back to work on the computer. Get a couple things configured. Dang it. How can I null this out? Alright, here we go. Pull this big mamma jambo. Whoa, 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 dude, I'm moving heavy equipment here. What's up? Plow your truck underneath, buddy. Wow, the top speed by itself was 50, but pulling this sucker, wow, it was 20 miles an hour. Pulling this thing. What'd you miss? You missed me crashing into a car almost. I just spent it. I spent all the cash, man. That's what you missed. I bought a T8, Holland T8. Look at that sweetie. Look at that sweetie, New Holland T8. Look at that guy. Oh, I also bought this plow too. Fancy, right? And I only have 7,000, and I have a loan payment due soon. So, oh my god, how do I do that? I got to take a job really fast. It looks faster. It's faster. I can pull better equipment. Uh-oh, my speed control is really slow. Hey, stop the speed control. There we go. Come on. Put on cruise control and drop down to like 8. Not good. So I have a giant plow now. I need to save up for my giant cultivator. And then I need to save up for my giant seeder. So that should take a lot less time to manage my own fields. And this time around, I can plow my fields. I needed to plow my fields anyways. I'm going to need a place to store more equipment. Oh! Slowing down. So if I unfold this, how big is this? Let's get it next to the field. We'll unfold it a little bit. And farming lithium, yeah. Farming lithium. Merry after Christmas, thank you, sir. Always good to have a merry after Christmas. Alright, let's see if this looks unfolded. I have no idea what this looks like. I have no idea how big it is either, so let's take a quick peek, shall we? Because we just spent a ton of cash for this. Unfold. That's it? That was the max of the unfolding? Why doesn't that seem very big, man? Lower plow, fold plow. That's it. Allow create fields. Wow, I can create fields with this thing. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not ready for this. Let's fold this back up. I was hoping to get like a couple stages of folding on this, but no, negative. Alright, we'll park this guy. Can we turn this? Can we turn it? Oh my god, don't crash your new tractor. Alright, I'm going to turn this guy right here. This is where he's going to be. This is where he lives. For now. Alright, let's look at the map. So I'm ready. After I harvest, I am going to turn around and plow those fields under, because they say they say these fields need plowing, which is interesting. So I'll plow these fields, or I can get some fertilization. This guy needs what does he need then? Oh, he needs a plow. Okay, okay, so you don't get a plowing mission until you buy a plow. Well, that's pretty cool. Let's do this mission. Boxing Day, right. Everybody has a different name for stuff. Boxing Day. Oh, come on, I wasn't close enough for that. There we go, now we're hooked up. Alright, let's unfold this map. It was the same one that I have, right? Sure was. Auto width on that puppy. Get rid of the offset. Move this course over a little bit. Lower the plow. Ching, ching. Love it. And... oh, no, hey. Lower the plow. Lower the... there we go. Kinda got messed up there for a second. And let's go. Nice. Okay. I just learned something here. So, as you buy equipment, then it starts actually allowing you to do different missions, like plowing. That's really stinking cool. See? Look at that. Now it's turning into fertilizer. Nice! Let's continue with our plowing mission. This, however, I chose to do this field. It's going to take forever. Oh my god. This one's going to take forever. Alright. So why do they call it Boxing Day? I probably should go look that up, right? What is the significance of the name Boxing? Any? That doesn't work out very well. Okay. Things that I've learned. Learned something new. Gotta go to the end of the row. Wow, that takes a while. Look at this case too, man. Look at this Mamba Jamba. Look at this thing. This thing's gotta be like, I don't know, 500 horsepower. Look at this sucker. What's the inside look like? Look at this. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. How much booze does it take to plow fields? I don't know. It's too early to be drinking booze. Let's find out tonight, though. I'm willing to do that test for you. How about a little Astroneer tonight? I did a little last night, but how about we do a little Astroneer tonight? 7:30. We'll do Astroneer. We'll do multiplayer. I should be completely up and running with headphones and everything. Wow, I should really do the headlamps first. Corn whiskey? No, I've never made corn whiskey. Lightning. I thought about doing distilling. There was one point in time when I thought about doing distilling. Something to do with the day you gift the servants. Give a box, postman, errand boys, etc. Ah, interesting. Interesting. English, the aristocracy. Oh, here. Have a box. Good work, my footman. You did a good job. Speaking of aristocracy, I love the Downton Abbey. I don't know if you guys ever got into that series, the Downton Abbey series. It's interesting to me. I mean, the drama and stuff like that, but just the fact that they kind of follow this family in the early 1900s, I thought was pretty neat. It starts around the time that the Titanic goes down. It's in that time frame, the early 1920s, I would say. Okay, why is my... Hold on. I'm off here. This width is correct, but for some reason they set the offset. And I don't know why they set the offset. So let's... If I auto the course again? Okay, we'll just keep the offset on it. Otherwise this field is going to be messed up. I think the offset is for the back end of the tractor? Is that how that works? I don't know. Midnight is a knot of knowing. I'm leaving gleanings for the widows and orphans. Yes, I am. I am. That was part of another show. What was the other show? It wasn't Downton Abbey. It was Cran something. Oh shoot! Kind of along the same concept, right? They're not really following aristocracy. They're following this little town, and post office was like the main area of the town. Crampton something. Anyways, they had, but Crampton was the big city, right? It was not really a big city, but it was the big city. And they had this little town where the farmers and the poor worked. And there was one episode where they were harvesting the field, and as the workers were going through the fields, they were picking up the gleanings, and that's what they were getting. Kind of interesting. Oh no. You watched a tractor pull failed competition. Nice. Yeah, that's when they're trying to pull a massive weight, right? You know what I watched the other day? I watched it wasn't really a tractor pull, it was a competition where they took the monster, it wasn't monster trucks either, it was this, they took these trucks and they were going through a mud pit, and it was like anybody who could join in, and you brought your big bad truck and you try to go through this mud pit and see how far you can get through the mud pit, and then they would measure it, and of course they had these massive tractors off to the side to pull you out of the mud pit when you couldn't go any farther. The ones who won were the ones who had these massive tires and were kind of like able to float through the worst parts of the mud pit. God, no wonder I'm making so much money plowing. This thing takes forever. And I'm gonna have to go back over the ends though, because I'm not quite doing a really good job on the ends. I'm gonna have to redo this little swath on the end down there. Well, I get an idea of how long it takes to plow. That's something I needed. I didn't have an understanding of how long it was going to take to plow, so. Left the field, go back in the field. So what point do storms hit and Astro Farm gets killed by fly boxes? That'd be cool. Benzie, you're out of here, buddy? Alright, man. Take it easy. Have a good one. Dave and I had a good time last night. We were playing a little bit of Ashenary. He joined in. Quarter of this. Not even a quarter yet. Oh my god. Quang, how you doing? I hope you would mind if I just say Quang. I don't know how to pronounce the first part. I think it's supposed to be Chen. If that's correct. Should ask my wife. That's Chinese, right? Korean? Don't you? I think that was yes to the Quang and no to the Chinese or Korean. Vietnamese. Okay, alright. Well, that was going to be my next guess. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Just here kicking back, doing a little farming. I took a plowing job. I didn't realize how long it was going to take. Plowing job is going to take long. And I'm missing a lot, so hopefully I don't have to go back over. Kind of figure it out. It was good. 56 minutes though. 56 minutes and we're still looking good. The streaming has been problematic for the last couple of days. For those of you guys who are new, I appreciate you guys joining me. Put a like. It really helps me get viewed a little bit more. Gets me higher up on that list. That magical YouTube list. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Really appreciate it. Share with your friends. Support the channel any way you can. Try to be big and bad. The biggest, baddest channel ever. Now I understand why I'm getting 22,000 to plow this field. That's a lot of work. What do you do in the tractor all day? I mean, let's say you were doing this in real life, and this was going to take you all day long. You just like zone out. You have a television in there. Catch up on reruns of your favorite show. Good bit there. Dang it. I have a feeling I'm going to have to go down that side to complete this mission. There's no way. I should have done the headlands. What I should have done. I have a horrible turning radius back there. Nice. I didn't know you can get pretty far out, too. I like it. I like it. Might be hard for you to drive in, but looks pretty good. Just missed a little there. Up and over. Don't hit the tree with that. long way to go on the field here. Alright. Let's do the headlands over here. Let's pull in a little bit. Let me stop right here. Alter this route. Try to get this taken care of. Better turning radius. Little off here. Whoa, let me fix that part. Okay, that'll help. I need to figure out the rest of this GPS thing, because there's a way to auto turn, and I quite haven't figured it out yet. Yeah, if I could figure out the auto turning, that would be pretty cool. I only needed this to make a loan payment. I was worried about my loan payment coming up after spending all those bucks. Still only not even halfway in. Wow. Plowing is time consuming. Plowing is time consuming. Even with this, I mean, I thought that this was going to be much larger. There has to be a much larger plow than this. So for this, I think the deal is plow it and cultivate it. You get better production out of it. That's what most of my fields are missing, is the plow. Absolutely. Pretty cool though. Definitely not doing the best job on turning it though. I need to do much better on turning this thing. This little articulating arm at the end. Not doing what I thought it would do. Supposed to be like drag out a little bit more. Kind of bends when you go around a turn. This end I kind of pick up okay. The other end, I don't know why I don't pick that one up okay. Maybe I don't turn tight enough. Because I have such a short turning radius there. Maybe I go out too far. Maybe that's the problem. Halfway done. Oh, halfway done. Oh, wow. I think plowing is something that I'm only going to do on my fields. I don't think I'm going to do it on other fields. It just takes a long time to plow. And I'm missing so much that I might have to go over it again. The areas in which I missed. Yes, I've got like maybe 10 more to go. I bet you can't get credit for half the work. Maybe I'll stop the mission and get credit for half the work. Once you start a mission, you're in. You're in for it all. I'm gonna have to watch a video, see how farmers do this. Maybe they just go in a circle. I thought it was kind of neat that I didn't even realize that you didn't get these missions until you unlocked one of these pieces, right? So I could have bought any plow, and I would have unlocked plowing missions. They should have that a little bit. Oh, they probably do. I didn't read the manual, so I can't criticize. It's probably in the manual somewhere. But I didn't read the manual. I just jumped in, went with the tutorials. This thing sucks up the fuel, man. I've been watching the fuel go down on this thing. Either that or it started at 1746 and I didn't realize. Nope. It's 1745. Look at that. It's sucking up a liter. It's eating up fuel. I wonder what that would cost to do a field like this. Fuel-wise. Be interesting when I have this equipment to see what it costs me. I should fill up and then see what it is per liter. I have no idea what the fuel cost is here. I think I filled up one, and it didn't cost that much. It was like 200 or something to refill it back up. But I don't think I did much. I didn't use much. It along, we're getting there. We're getting there, slowly but surely. should have recorded how long it took to do this one field, plowing it. Could put a timer on or something. Give an indication of how long it takes to do a field like this. And this is one of the larger fields, so I'm surprised that I didn't have like the largest plow possible. There was one that was higher than this. There was one that had more arms. And if I go out too far, I miss a little chunk like that every single time. Oop, there's a portion there. I wonder how that happened. Yeah, that all equals up. All these little pieces I'm missing equal up, which means I'm going to have to go over the ends again. Might have to. Give me a break on it. Yeah, I do better going to the right than I do to the left. I don't know what the difference is. Other than I'm making a shorter turn, I should try that. Try that next time. This one, I'm going to try turning maybe right when the tractor gets out of it. Like now. And then it straightens out where they don't hit that percentage. This is better though. Alright, just a quarter left to do. think the payout was like 22,000 for this. I want to say the payout was 22,000. Okay, the biggest difference here is that I did the headlands, so I'm missing very little. And that one I missed none whatsoever. So what was different? Turn tighter? Is that the wheel? Maybe I turned tighter. I'm trying to figure out what the change was. Had to be a better. Had to be better. The problem is I have the headlands, so I have to adjust for the headlands and then turn it around. As this straightens up the catch part of this, is that right? A little bit, yep. Alright, I know better. Next time do the headlands. I had to guess, I think I have maybe 3 or 4 more passes at this. Close. This is a huge field to do. How's it going? Still plowing this field, man. This field has been incredible. Learn that plowing takes a long time. It's as bad as doing like beets. As bad as doing fruit vegetables. So probably won't take a plowing mission again. I will, however, plow my own fields, of course, for better productivity. Wow, I missed all that chat. All that chat just got backed up. I just saw that you guys have been talking here, and my chat has not refreshed until now. What a bummer. What have you guys been saying? Nerd too late? Yeah, look, all you guys came in. Wow. Sorry I missed you guys. Can't wait till the crop circle mod comes out. Plague of Locust expansion. Yeah, right. Automated tractors. That'd be nice. Midnight, your mic is low. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that. I'll fix that problem. Let's see here. I don't think the mic is low. I think the game sound is too loud. Hold on, I'm just getting caught up on chat. I didn't realize you guys were like chatting away. Now you guys are all quiet, which is unusual for this group, right? That's too bad, man. Hold on a second. Let me do this. Get this automatically set up here. Let's see. We colonized China, France, and America, so our food is a combination of countries. Nice. Let's see. Great mixes of food. Vietnamese can barely eat Western food. Oh no, what? We are not used to cheese and butter in our food. Very French. I don't like Chinese food. My friend told me it was very un-American of me. Cheese and butter is a meal here. Just add some bread to bind. Just talking food. Hey Dave, what's going on, man? Wow, look at all that chat that I missed. Okay, now it seems to be running normal. I don't know, maybe my chat got disconnected. That was weird. That was weird. Well, thanks all you guys for joining in. Really appreciate it. You guys sitting here having a great food conversation. I'm missing it. Somebody type something so I can see if it goes through. Last thing I got was Game Hunter doing a lull. Chan is making us hungry, except Gob. Look around here. Okay, did anybody type anything? Because I didn't see anything come through. There we go. Type something. Perfect. I see it. I see it. Is my system working okay? I think so. I think so. I've been streaming for an hour and a half, no problems. Last night we streamed for 2 hours, no problem. I have 0 drop frames. The only time I dropped frames last night is when I was loading up Ark, which Ark is pig, so I kind of expected that, to lose something. But otherwise, yeah, it's looking pretty solid. As I say that, it dropped down maybe 200 kilobits, but that was not a big deal. It's putting out what I told it to put out, which is like 4,000 kilobits. But I don't think that that was the problem. It wasn't the kilobits that was the problem. It was something like either something was getting. It wasn't overheating because I cleaned the machine out first, ran a test, and that didn't do it. And then I reinstalled everything, and that seemed to clean it up. So I think I had a software issue. I was having some conflict. Ultimately, I decided last night that it was while I was away on vacation, because I don't ever shut my machine off. While I was away on vacation, it ran some auto update, and something conflicted with something else. I don't know. That's my guess. That's the guess that I'm having right now. Because it worked fine before I went on vacation, and when I came back, it was problematic. I did look to see what got installed. There was like a Windows update that got installed. I was going to roll it back, but then I was like, you know what? Might as well just clean the hard drive and start all over again. So I did. Venison burgers to cook tonight. Nice. Tonight I'm cooking a rack of lamb. It's 2 a.m. and I'm hungry and there's no food in the fridge. No! No. No such thing as fast food? Can't run out somewhere at 2 a.m. and get some food? And you're watching a farming simulator. We're sitting here just trolling along. Alright, almost done with this, man. I better get some serious bank for this because this thing took forever. I used to live in New York for a while, lived in the Bronx for a while, and there was always a restaurant open. There was always this Mexican restaurant that was open 24 hours, and man, they served the best tortillas I've ever had. I don't know what their tortillas were, but man, it was good. Fluffy, light, and hot, and the rest of the food was great too. And go figure, they were run by a bunch of Asians. Never saw one Hispanic guy in there at all. No, nobody with Latin blood at all in there. Unless somebody had partial Latin blood. I don't know. I never saw a Latin guy in there. Good food, though. That's the only thing I miss about New York, is that it doesn't matter. Anytime, day or night, you want something, you can get it. Somebody has it. Somebody's open. Alright, almost done with this thing. I'm done. I plowed this field, kind of. I plowed most of this field. Give me 30,000. Perfect. Wow, look at that. I got $54,000 for that plowing. Wow. That was kind of worth it. That was not the biggest farm. This is the biggest farm. Wow. But what's the growth rate here? Okay, so that guy's plowed. I don't want to do those tops. That would take forever. And all right, so what I'm going to do is what am I going to do? You are good at this. My uncle and I could use your help next fall. All right, man, I'm coming. Ouch. There's few restaurants open at night and the price is twice as normal. Ouch. What did they think? That the food got more expensive over the evening time? That's crazy, man. That is crazy. All right. Well, you know what? It's noon. It's actually 12:30 here. I need to take a shower and I need to clean up the kitchen and do a little work on the computer, but then I'll be back somewhere in the mid-afternoon. And of course today, 7:30, we're going to do a little bit of Astroneer. So I hope to see you guys. We could do multiplayer, so anybody who wants to play can jump in. And I hope you guys have a good day. Talk to you later. See you soon. Bye-bye.